It's Christmas. Passionist India wishes all the viewers a wonderful Christmas. Dear brothers and sisters, it is the most awaited time. At the eve of Christmas, we are all set and ready with our crib, star, Christmas tree, decorations, sweets, cakes, and we are eagerly waiting for the gifts that we will be receiving. There's an old and wise saying, Christmas is not about receiving but giving. Pope Francis has been raising his voice for the migrants and for the refugees. He's been asking the church to go to the periphery and to serve. In his official visits to different countries, he makes sure that he visits these migrants and refugees camp and asking the countries to give them a decent place of living. In 2017, January 15, on the World Day of Migrants and Refugees, Pope wrote an open letter to the whole world, asking them to accept the migrants and refugees and give them a decent place of living. On December 24th of the same year, at the Christmas Eve, in his message, Pope said, "Story of Christmas is a story of the migrants, the people who involved in Christmas, Mary, Joseph. They never had a place, but their life story is on the road and on the streets as the story of the migrants. To these migrants, we have been asked to give our time and to serve them. Birth of Jesus is the greatest gift of God to humanity. In the Gospel of John, chapter 3, verse 16 talks about, "For God so loved the world that He gave His only Son, that whoever believes in Him will have eternal life." Christmas even speaks about giving. The Gospel of Luke, chapter 1, verse 36 talks about Mary when he says, "I am the handmaid of the Lord, be it done unto me according to your word." Mary gave her whole life to the plan of God, thus got a prominent place in the salvation history. In the next verse, 39, Mary runs to Judea to visit Elizabeth, her cousin, because from the angel she knew that her cousin in her advanced age is pregnant, and on the 6th month. It is to her that she need to give her time and energy and help her to deliver her baby. The Gospel of Luke, chapter 2, verse 4 talks about Joseph. When he went to Nazareth and took Mary as his wife and legalized the marriage, thus Joseph accepts Mary and gave his life fully to Mary. When the innkeeper denied the places, the shepherds and the cattle gave their place, and Jesus was born in the manger. Dear brothers and sisters, Christmas is not about receiving but giving. What can we give, and to whom can we give? Can we give our time and energy for our elderly parents, the sick brethren, and to those there is no one to celebrate Christmas with? Can we give our time and energy, maybe little money, to the poor at the next door to have a decent meal and to educate the children? Can we give away our selfishness and our negative attitude to others? Dear brothers and sisters, let us not focus on opening the gifts, but opening our hearts, that Christmas message may be truly alive and the newborn child to bless all of us. Wish you all a Merry Christmas.